Hello there, Dan Aberhart here from Aberhart Ag Solutions, and it's Sunday, September 3rd. It's the long weekend, and I wanted to make you a short video to tell you about a webinar that we're having tomorrow, Monday, September 4th, 7 a.m. Saskatchewan time, that you can watch anywhere you are, on any platform, on join.me.com. I'll give you the details at the end of this video. It might seem crazy to be having a webinar this time of year when it basically goes against every principle that was instilled into us as farm boys to get married or die during harvest, to do anything other than harvest. But I think it's an important time. We want to get you the information that you need to make the right decision about your sulfur program going forward. And I know that a lot of you are going to be deciding that this fall. The beauty, I think, about this fall is that we're actually going to have one. Last year we didn't get much of one at all. We lost all of October to nasty weather. I think most of you are finding that we're going to have some time to get some important work done this fall. And I want you to give strong consideration to an elemental sulfur program with Biosol. And in order for you to make the right decision, we want to get you some more data. That's where our webinar comes in tomorrow. That's where we're bringing on the experts, Elson Solberg, to help you sort through some of the chaff, separate the chaff from the wheat in terms of your sulfur program. And I will give you a brief overview of what the value proposition is for Biosol. But you won't hear me talk that long. We're going to get Elston on, and he's got some really interesting topics for you guys tomorrow. And I'll just touch on them briefly. He wants to address the difference between broadcasting ammonium sulfate in the fall versus elemental sulfur in the fall. And we all know that spreading is becoming a lot more prevalent. It's becoming a bigger trend. Do you want to put down AMS or do you want to put down elemental sulfur, and why? That's a cool one. I'm going to talk about a little bit of a case study that we had this spring with Biosol that's extremely interesting. Biosol was applied late in the spring in dry conditions under extremely challenging circumstances given the nature of our product, but it excelled. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some of the third-party data that we're seeing out there that will be of interest to you guys in your decision-making process. And we're going to talk about the tissue tests and soil samples. And one of the things Elson wanted to touch on was the soil sampling issues, where you've got extremely high sulfur at some points in the field, and a simple solution to know what's actually happening there. We think it'll be extremely high value for you guys. If you do happen to miss it, we'll make the recording available to you, and all you have to do is go to https://join.me/Aberhart Solutions. If you go to our Facebook page, the link is actually there. It's much easier than trying to type in when I'm talking. And you also want to call into 306-400-1019 and use the conference ID 897-011-179#. We'll be taking your questions at the time. We look forward to seeing you there. I wish you all really good luck with harvest, and hopefully you find the webinar of extreme value in terms of your decision-making process for sulfur going forward. Thanks.